far. Speedrun strats. Just put it on cinematic camera and run. Sit there and pat your horse to gain loyalty, I guess. How far away are we now? I mean, we still got a little while to go. The game is always on this thin red line of either holding your hand way too much and basically putting you on rails, and not holding your hand enough to where you could just disappear into Bethesda-esque radiant missions and hunting deers. Thought he was the good guy. Who am I saving in this situation? Holy shit, this guy's hit hard. Turn this wagon to a wagon fence for a reward. Oh, here we go, getting lost in missions again. This guy got his head real. Why don't you just go ahead and pay me for it so I don't have to do all the work?
Mister. They came out of nowhere, okay? Next thing I was regaining my facilities, tied up here. Please, cut me free.
Even though this game defines us as pure evil all the time. You gotta work to try to be the good guy.
You have no idea how thankful I am.
You ain't home and dry yet. Run along.
I know. I think they hid my things in one of those boxes. Sir, they're yours.
That's nice of you.
Well, guess I'm one of the good guys.
Sure. Let's loot the dead. Where's this wagon at?
Good luck to you.
Hey, I think that's Tennessee Walker. I'm pretty sure that's my horse. They left you your horse? That was nice of them. Jeez. That was convenient. Oh, that's the lockbox right there. Oh, a peach. You have to individually go through these items. I wonder if it's easier if we did this. If we just go into first person. Yeah, that's kind of easier. Still have to hold X, and that's sort of annoying. But for the actual looting, I don't think it hurts to go into first person and look around. It's kind of awkward, but... Lemoyne Raider. These guys are scum of the earth, but they're fancy enough to use an ashtray. This looting is how you up your Deadeye. That's how they decided that that would be worked. Where's this guy's box? Oh, there it is.
Serves him right.
He's just gonna give us this shit? Damn. Oh, it's only 11 bucks. Makes no sense, right? It's really weird. I guess it's because you're technically spotting things, so they're trying to make it, like, again, immersive. You're in real life spotting things, so therefore... It's super stilted. This is not, like... It has a first-person mode for some reason, but it's pretty rough. Actually shooting would up your Deadeye. I think it does very little, but it's primarily finding... It's primarily doing what we just did. Oh, turkey's done. I have no idea what they were talking about with that wagon. There's no wagon on the... Those are not drivable. still need to get a 5-star boar. I'm more where the boars are. Let's see if we can't find a boar real quick, because I think we only need one more. Remember how I said we weren't going to get distracted? Immersion, yes. Immersion! There's a 2-star. Any 3 stars in here? We gotta throw in RNG, because if it doesn't help your immersion, there's a loot table with animals, just like in real life. And you can see the stars. Everything's realistic except for 90% of the game. The stuff that you don't want to be realistic, they go realistic about. I want to be able to mass craft. One's making a lot of noise. Is it 3 stars? Is that why it's so damn noisy? I guess wide is what I want. I don't want that much aim assist, because that is literally like just an on-the-rail shooter at that point, man. I don't know. I want it to be kind of grabby, like Halo, you know? It's grabby once you get your aim right, then it kind of helps you stay on the enemy. But this game simply just, like, it just locks on to shit. From an online game and a single player, right? It's true. It's true, Wilso. You'd think oregano would be around here too. But it's not. You gotta go clear across the map for the herbs to actually make this into decent food. But we need... What was that? Oh, we just killed something. We just ran right over something. Yeah, it probably would have been much higher star, but see, you ruin it when you kill it like that. Kill it like that, you smash it, doesn't consider the fur available. Right, it's been making online cash, so they kind of forgot how to make a whole game. One thing I can give this game credit for, though, is unlike EA's recent games, there's nothing getting in its way. There's no unnecessary microtransaction stuff getting in its way. You can play it offline as far as I know. But I've never had to buy a loot box. I don't have any DLC I've got to buy. It did have the super duper editions, and Justin was nice enough to give us the best version, which is like consistently on sale anymore. But you know, if you go to Walmart or Best Buy or wherever and you buy this game, you've got the whole experience waiting for you. You can just play it. But while you're playing it, you might get a little bit frustrated by some of the stuff, some of the little stuff that it requires you to do, like fucking cleaning your horse up and putting your hat back on all the time. It's dead now. There should be a wipe your ass minigame. I'm surprised that's not in here. I'm surprised that both wipe your ass and the tick stuff that Jeremiah talked about actually didn't make it in, honestly. Because they did do a lot of that little stuff. But then there's some cool stuff that see, it's like Fallout 76. The survival aspects in a game. I don't know why so many games lean on the survival stuff. Just because it worked in Minecraft doesn't mean every game needs to be a survival game. A lot of the time it's annoying. Attrition is annoying in games generally, I think. But there's like a girl in a cabin not far from here who's all chained up and her hair shaved and she's got like a crazy eye. And I want to know about her. But instead of going and spending our time to investigate that, we need to spend what little extra time we have with this game, and we need to go kill alligators and drive across the map and go get oregano. And that's when it detracts from the experience. Is you feel more forced into doing the shit that's really not that engaging at all. Rather than do the stuff that is interesting and engaging. Call it hot chocolate. Please slow down, horse. Why you gotta be so fucking rough? And they really shouldn't have tried to be so realistic with the horses. I get it, but at the same time, it's annoying. You know, the horse has always got momentum he carries, just like your guy. You swing from the hips. There's a lot I like about this game. There's a lot.
You can rest now, boy.
But there's so many little frustrations that it still ties back into where we were at the beginning, which is... It likes to get in its own way for some reason. Oh, we dropped a bunch of frames. Wonder why. Percy.
I thought I was the butcher. You're covered in blood, man.
Oh, Mr. Morgan. I've jotted down a few things that I think could be,
Oh, we can do an alligator skull. Yeah, sure. There's a bunch of little stuff. It doesn't even help, but it's just there if you want to do it. I'm just gonna give you a bunch of stuff.
Why don't you take a
Yeah,
look
I'm
at my
coming,
ideas?
Dutch. Hold on.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
I'm the only one who ever gives you anything ever.
All right.
So shut up. Turkey feathers are worth good money, so enjoy.
This'll help the stew.
I don't feel like taking the time to cook this shit, so you can have it all, man.
Many thanks.
You know what? Take all this.
This is going in the pot. Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome. It does make the stew better. Yes, Dutch, I'm coming. It's mission time, for sure. That bandolier is stiff as a dick. Dude, it's strange, and it floats above my body. Like, there's no place where it's actually resting. It just hovers.
Hey, Arthur.
And there's endless activities you could involve yourself in if you'd like. Tons of little side games, tons of radiant missions. Actual side quests. There's about 24 side quests that are full-fledged. Of course, we're not doing any of it. Our newfangled bandoliers.
Arthur, you
Yeah, it
get
just
the
needs to be
deciding
worn
vote.
in, I guess.
About what?
We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches? Or deal with business the
We've
right
lost a
way?
lot of
don't
people,
need to take
Dutch. I don't know if
revenge.
we're in a
I know the
position
guy.
to fight a
This ain't
war.
about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte
Country
don't mean
pursuits.
shit to me. This is about the fact
Bitches
that
ain't
you're
shit
planning
to
rob
me.
A bank in his town,
A bank that he no doubt protects.
a town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do that, we need to put him out
I
of commission.
disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stunt in his cesspit of a town, we're doomed.
Oh, and chapter 6 is hella
Wanna
long,
leave this
by the
place?
way.
Leave this
Hella
country?
long.
We need that money.
Just don't feel.
I don't know where we are.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever gonna pull.
You have said that the
Or
last
years
15
out,
jobs,
we're
Dutch.
gonna be harvesting mangoes.
You're as
into
bad as me.
evil. Farmers. But we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know it. I know it.
Forgive me if I can't think too much about the mango harvest.
This is it.
You can never get out of the game. We've trusted you a bunch,
If it's business,
but we don't have a choice.
business is business.
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
We're gonna go kill that Italian. I mean, he does molest kids, so let's do it.
Arthur, come on.
You better be right about this one.
I am.
I've heard that before.
One last job, and yet
I've been right.
Mr. Marston is continuing the. John Marston has to continue the jobs in the
We need to
sequel,
go see a man
first game.
about a boat.
We need to see a man about a boat. We're gonna need a
headed
bigger
to
boat.
Settlement called LeGras. I met a boatman there called Thomas who knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Why do we need a boat?
Prequel to
So
the
we
sequel,
can
right?
attack Bronte's mansion from
That's
the
what this
swamp,
is.
Catch him off
Well,
guard.
this is the prequel,
He knows
but it is
he's
the sequel,
arrived
and that's the
trolley
prequel to the
station,
sequel,
so he'll
right?
be
Yeah,
expecting some
it's weird.
kind of reprisal.
All right.
And they're saying like,
Okay,
what's her
makes
face that was hanging out with us for a little bit of this playthrough? She's saying that what she wants and fans want is they want them to go even deeper into the past and do Dutch, so you get to watch Dutch's rise. So then you'd have the
Okay, follow me.
prequel to the prequel that is the sequel.
Thank you
For what?
for taking my side back.
I think we have a choice.
It ain't about sides.
Feels like Hosea's lost his spine.
This
Well, we've
was
almost
Von
been
Bronte.
killed about 5,000
For the
times,
right
and
job or revenge for what happened at the trolley station.
Both.
why do you keep stopping?
Neither. What does it matter? We need to hit that bank. And Bronte has the police and just about everything else in Saint Denis in his back pocket.
Let's kill him.
He also
Of
set
like
us up.
England is seeing the Civil War and your journey to America, yeah,
Young
no doubt.
I understand. We just got a lot of pots on the boil, given all the folks who's out gunning for us.
You all seem to have forgotten how money is made and what it takes to support 20 people. Let alone what it takes.
It was 25, but we keep doing these harebrained schemes and losing people. That's the problem.
Dutch, is this Tahiti plan really gonna work out?
You tell me, Arthur. Is it? Have some goddamn faith. I am bending over backwards to make a future.
You've done like
for
3
us.
missions, man.
I know, but
But, when did you become so small-minded? If
Your
read
big-minded plans have got us in a
family,
shitty, dilapidated
go our separate
southern
ways.
plantation house.
of course not.
This isn't a prison camp. I am not.
I wouldn't mind that
forcing
game.
anybody to stay.
It'd be interesting.
So either
Rockstar could probably pull it off.
working together to get out.
As you become a Roman legionnaire fighting barbarians behind Hadrian's Wall in Britannia.
In which we do nothing and get
What was that game that launched with the Xbox One? Rome? Or Rise, Son of Rome?
Feels like we're on borrowed time.
It wasn't a terrible game. It was okay.
The O'Driscolls
It was very
found
narrow. It was like one thing you did over and over again, but it actually had a loot system and stuff.
and soon.
The 90s secret he plays a caveman figure out how to survive in the wild cutting. You guys have probably unlocked the Rockstar roadmap. I'd be okay with all these games if they would actually be well fleshed out, make the fighting fun. You could be Turok, yes, Son of Stone.
Let me do the talking.
Always gonna give Rockstar credit for the soundtrack in this game because I have thought it is very lovely. Hit right on the money.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Dutch.
Thomas, have you met Arthur?
He's missing an
Arthur,
eye.
Thomas is quite the boatman. He's going to help us get close to our prey. The other night we had quite the adventure fishing for catfish. Now, my friend,
Yes, Dutch, you've been bending over backwards, fishing with your boat, man.
can I call in that favor?
What do you need?
You know Angelo Bronte. Well, exactly. We need to make a social call. We were hoping you could row us in quietly one evening around the back of his house.
Well, if anyone can, I can.
We'll pay you for your trouble.
If you bringing him trouble, it won't be no trouble for me.
Good.
My business partner, George, is out on the skiff. I need to check with him. Plus, I need to check the traps. You come with me?
Of course. Arthur?
Why not?
It's the longest burning cigarette ever. Usually you can smoke a cigarette in like 10 seconds in this game. This one is not burned down from that initial ember.
Be lively. Mind you, there's a lot of gators. Uncommon number. Big ones.
Great.
Come now.
Grizzly Adams, the Poncho Villa.
More than a prehistoric reptile to scare you.
Did we know if they were prehistoric at this point? I don't think we do.
Meet your match when it comes to an aging
But who cares?
predator with a big mouth, Dutch.
Arthur here is something of a comedian, Thomas. More of a jester than a gunslinger.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Dutch. This way. Come on, this way. Follow me.
It's 1899. I think the
Stay on high ground.
Iguanodon,
You call
which
this
was, you know, all
town,
fucked
feels
up and
like
completely
Walker to me.
misbuilt,
Down
was
here.
like
Hey,
1880.
take it there, Mr. Arthur.
The person who actually discovered it wasn't even included.
Up ahead.
It was the person who was claiming that they found it, but didn't actually.
Mr. Dutch, you keep a lookout for company.
What are we doing?
Check the traps with me.
It's gonna be hard to do with this lantern, but okay, that's convenient. Just throw it right in the satchel. It goes out. Fits right in there. Not a cigarette gradually burning out.
This one's empty.
It's like you did for shit.
I got a few more set over this way.
But I've never seen a trap look like that. I've done trapping a fish before.
Mr. Dutch.
And usually there's a fat end and a narrow end that they can't swim out of, and it hoops in on itself.
Kind of reptile I can handle.
I don't know what he's trying to catch. It might be a snare, but a snare in the water. I guess we're trying to catch a crocodile.
Oh, I fully intend to, Thomas.
You too, Mr. Arthur.
You can see why eating in swamp waiting hasn't caught on as a pastime, can't you?
I love it out here. Peaceful. Nobody bothers.
Isn't this illegal? According to this game, in 1899 there were animal rights abuses. I don't think you're allowed to
Yeah, some strange people around these parts.
go out frog jigging and stuff.
Animals they are.
Well, this just gets better and better.
Alright, I'll collect those minnows. Oh, yes, crayfish, yes. Oh, he's hunting crayfish.
Come on. Like I said, we need to be
Well, we
live here.
certainly ain't gonna have enough for Jumbo there, man. Or gumbo. Holy shit, man. Alligators, and we're just gonna go in here with our leather clothes. Look at that snake darting across the water, Michael Phelps style. Right over there. He's a wily one.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Stop where you are. It's a gator. Just stay as still as you can.
It's fucking motorboating. Highway to the danger zone.
I got another trap by
Just-
that small island up here. I don't know what that boat.
I think we are all equally keen to find her.
If I am you, and you are me, and we are all together, what does that make the walrus? Two strangers passing in the night. By chance, two separate glances meet, and I am you, and you are me. Do I take you by the hand, take you to the land, and try to do the best we can?
Give me a hand here, Mr. Arthur. This trap is
Again?
stuck in the
How come
mud.
Dutch, Mr. Dutch, working his ass? This is gonna be a fucking gator, dude. He's gonna die. Don't worry, just shove that right in the satchel. It's burning oil, but you can just light it at will. Let me walk on top of you first. Jesus, that those water physics. Looks like you're gonna need another trap there, Thomas.
My gosh. So it's true.
What is?
There's been talk of a big old bull, but people talk a lot of nonsense. I guess this was... No, but only something huge could do this.
What's that big ass gator that's apparently still alive? It's like 70 years old. They say it's killed over 60 people.
Let's hope it bites you
National
first,
Geographic
Dutch.
tried to film it.
Should we just keep moving? I don't really want to hang around here much
People
longer.
have shot it,
All right.
stabbed it, like actually had attempts at killing it. It still hasn't died. It's a man-eater. It's huge. Like 15 foot long. It actually is a monster. Dinosaur-esque.
Hold up.
Oh, fudge. What are we doing out here? Aren't we supposed to be going and killing Bronte? Why are we out hunting crocodiles? Why do they look like jet boats? Yeah, man, I'll look it up.
My God, there's no shortage of them.
Good eating.
Us or them?
Exactly. Come on.
Gustav, he's 29 foot long. He's 29 foot long. Yeah, look him up. They've got film of him. He's fucking massive. And he's killed a bunch of people. And people have shot him with guns and stabbed him with spears, and he's still alive out there. He's like 70 years old,
Since
too.
You appear so at home here, you take the right. We'll go left.
What? Just keep your eyes open.
Oh, yeah, alright. Just put us out on our own. There was just a few crocodiles that passed us. What are we doing, man? I thought we were gonna go pay Mr. Bronte a visit. Look at that bandolier. There's no way that would be doing that. They paid attention to so much, and yet a bandolier can just float above your body. There's a lot of moments in this game that are just exactly this. Just slowly hold the joystick and watch your Arthur slowly walk.
Hey! Someone there? Jules?
He's gonna be dead, dude. We're gonna see a leg floating above the water and a croc's mouth. I'm sure of it. I'm confident that this is the end of Mr. Jules. There's a light up ahead. Oh yeah, hey, you can actually run. Is he dead?
Jules?
How could you not hear me that whole time? Why are you up in a tree, dude? Oh, Jesus. You're up in a tree and we're down in the fucking water? This ain't gonna be good. Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
Hey, you in the tree. What are you doing?
There's a monster. A monster.
You okay up there?
Well, good thing we're in the water then, huh?
Where?
Massive, it nearly ate me.
Where'd he go?
It's out there.
What?
A big gator. Biggest I ever saw. Big and nasty. Knocked me off the boat and chased me over here.
You must be Jules.
Yes.
Where is the boat?
Over there. I ran. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. And, where'd this monster swim off to?
The way I'm going? What are we gonna do? The fucking boat's stuck, dude. Yeah, he's sort of doing his own thing now. I'm not really sure what. Oh, I see. We're gonna go through the most difficult path possible, right through the deadwood,
I got the scare.
driftwood.
It's over here. Stuck.
He's gonna get 8. How much you want to bet?
Got it loose.
It's a weird mission.
Good man.
Oh, we need to get the boat.
All
The
right,
boat was stuck. I
let's get
see.
back to the dock.
Yes, please, let's go.
Watch him get grabbed. Oh.
Thank God. So, who are these fellas, Thomas?
2 new friends of mine. I'll explain later.
Jules, we are very happy to have finally made your acquaintance.
I thought it was gonna be.
The sun's starting to come up now.
What you doing hiding up in the tree, boy?
This gator was huge, Thomas. Twice as big as I ever seen. Twice as angry too.
Nonsense.
Oh shit.
Now what? I think we need
What?
a tree stump.
What?
Yeah, I thought we cleared.
What?
Jump in and pull us free.
Me?
This won't be good.
Won't take you a minute, boy. Go on.
This won't be good.
This is a bad idea.
He's gonna die, dude.
You'll see any giant monster.
We're gonna see a lot of blood.
Before it gets anywhere near you. Got a couple of crack gunslingers here with their guns loaded. You'll be fine.
You didn't see the thing.
Yeah, neither did you. It's just a myth, Jules. Now pull.
This is not gonna go well for Mr. Jules.
Come on, put your back into it.
Jules, you better get in the fucking boat, dude. Jules, oh god!
Jules? Shit. He won't kidding. No, I'm going in.
No, we can't lose the boat. Arthur, go.
Will?
Quick. Go on, Arthur.
I'm trying to...
Come here, son. Shit. Where'd he go?
Props all over the place. Sorry, Jules, I need oregano.
I'm coming.
Dude, there's a croc right by us. What are we gonna do about this? He's gonna be cut up, is he not?
Got you, son. I got you.
Oh yeah, dude, he's hurt.
God, no.
I think he lost a leg.
Guns. Shoot something.
Oh, it's fucking coming.
God, oh God, no. Please, my leg. Oh,
Fire off a couple of warning shots just to pretend you care. I got you covered.
We're coming, damn it, we're coming. This is as fast as the game will allow us to move. Stamina bar is done. Lenny, need a cake? Lee. Lenny, oh fuck. He is hurt. Holy shit. That thing is a damn monster. Holy shit. I want both guns. I can't see. Holy shit. Oh, it's gonna attack the boat. I would say he took many a shot to the face. You're not Lenny. No, I'm not Lenny. This guy's Lee. Leg might be Lenny.
Gonna be okay.
Saying Lenny in poke chats.
Thank your old Uncle Dutch. I heard that.
There's still a lot of blood. You need to put pressure on it.
He's hurting. Okay. I wish wounds work like that. You need constant pressure.
I think he'll be okay. If he don't get a fever,
We can bring down a fever.
Just saying Lenny in people's chats. People love that mission.
Look who's back.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Put every bullet you got in him. Get ahead of us. You see him? Shoot.
Shut up now, but thank you. Yeah, don't spoil it. We've done this much of a playthrough, don't spoil it.
Back now.
He's looking awful.
Gonna be okay, kid.
Sorry, Jules. Guess all them stories was true. Big and mad. That's unusual. Normally the little ones are angry. Big ones is lazy.
Well, I guess he never outgrew his anger. Kind of reminds me of you, Arthur.
You know, I don't think
Hey, I was
I've ever
tortured
seen
in a
you
cellar.
before, Dutch.
So,
I weren't the one squealing.
Yeah, well, you weren't in the water with him. And this poor boy was nearly dinner.
Can we get some help? Jules been bitten.
Oh my God.
There's a monster out here. He's been bitten, but he's alive. Just keep him warm. Feed him garlic for the infection.
yes, that'll work.
Thank you,
Garlic.
both of you. I'm at your service.
He's in a
anytime you
swamp.
Thank you.
Pour
Thomas.
liquor on
Where
that
can we
thing.
find
Disinfect
need.
it.
Just meet me back here.
Very good.
Can one of you help me put the boat back out?
Sure.
I'm gonna head back to camp and placate the irritable Miss O'Shea, who's causing more trouble. I'll collect the boys. Meet you back here, Arthur.
But it's not that. Oh, chapter 6.
Mr. Arthur?
What are you talking about? Need a cake?
Bad man. I know. Killed some good folks. Hurt a lot of people.
Well, he definitely lacks a certain charm. I'll see you soon.
You be safe. We got monsters out here.
Well,
Country Pursuits. Well, that's Country Pursuits, alright. That got out of hand. Is that the famous angler? Doesn't he sell a map? Let me just break up your boxes, because fuck you, Thomas. Close to something to think. It always feels like I'm close to something.
My shop. Please, come look around.
What do you got? You got worms. You got all kinds of bait.
Better nowhere.
Lures, kit. Used to block human scent, reduces animal detection. Classic oat cakes.
Very good.
Do that for the horse, sure. Cocaine gum, sure. Sure.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Nothing wrong with some provisions, I'll take it.
My best to you. Fine, baby. Don't be shy. I don't bite.
Well, we got availables down here. We got lots of side quests, but like I said, I'm not gonna do them. I'm just gonna try to see the end of this story. Holy shit, you got hops, horsey. Oh, I don't want my gun.
always rely on you, boy.
I have a peach. I want to eat some of this meat so we don't have to sleep. Wait, what's your progress? I am 46% of the way through the story.
Let's get you looking nice.
Yes, let's do some of this more needless busy work, please. You've already been fed. Oh well, feed you again. You deserve it. Alright, how do I get in your cargo? Have you seen the dock? The dock. What do you mean by the dock?
Okay there, boy?
I want your inventory. Where's your inventory? Oh, here we go. Let's say you're carrying all the meat. All this meat that we cooked up to try to... Where's the cooked stuff? Why is it... We made all kinds of... Yo, neither cake. Thank you for taking the red pill. Seeing just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Welcome to reality. Neither cake. Thank you very much for that follow, man. Much appreciated. I guess I'll just eat this. Oh, here we go. Eat this. Cool. Cores are full.
Yep.
Well, so Jeremiah, thank you for that Nexus Cat hype and that red pill hype. Much appreciated. Well, I'm getting on a plane. If you're still streaming, I'll come back in an hour 30. Sweet. Sounds good. Have a nice flight. Eat the cake. Have a nice flight, dude.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. I'm the man who killed all the cops in your town. There's so many alligators out there. See, we should have had perfect crocodile meat. We've already used up all our mint and oregano, so I'm not even gonna hunt them. It's not even worth it. We'd have to go all the way back up to Valentine, apparently. That's the only place that has consistent spawn for that, for those herbs.
How do you do?
Greetings, officer. Apparently they don't care anymore. They're not, like, immediately on our ass. You'd think they would be. They've got short-term memory loss, apparently. It was only 2 nights ago that they shot up the whole town. Now, can we please get our rifles off of our horse this time? I'm gonna take this pump-action shotgun. I'm gonna take this Lancaster repeater. Alright? Into this next mission, because I'm sure we'll have to shoot everything up. So I want rifles. Me and my Lancaster repeater. Where's the shotgun? I just had the shotgun out.